Folks, it is that time again. That is Stansted Airport. I am here because I am flying to Turin. We're going to go and see a Juventus football match. We're going to do a best thing from video. Neither of those are this video though. This is me going to Turin with him. Sheepdog's here as well. Oh. Let's go to Turin. It's really cold and really windy. So after much confusion about whether we were in the right car park, which we're still not sure of, we have figured out how to make it to the terminal. Well, I say that, we've figured out there's signs that have a little walking man next to the word terminal, so we're following those. I assume it's this way. I've not flown from Stansted in 15 years probably, and the only times I've ever flown from here, I think I've just been dropped off outside the terminal by my dad, so this is all new and exciting. Well, we've made it to the terminal. I would say from that blue car park, less than a 10-minute walk, I reckon. And we're in. So I think I've paid £50 to be in that car park for 2 days. The sign on the way in suggests it's going to be more. I hope I'm not going to get stung for paying twice. But well, that feels like a problem for future Kev in a few days when we get back. So once again, I have stumped up the extra £6, I think it is, a ticket to go fast track because I hate queuing. So we're heading through this way. Oh folks, I'm on a roll. That's 2 journeys in a row. Made it through security without getting anything pulled. I'm getting good at this. We've got a WH Smith behind us. I've also lost Sheepdog. I don't know if he's had something pulled or what, but I cruised through security, no problems, and he's nowhere to be seen. So I might just go and have a bit of an explore. Well, much to my displeasure, Sheepdog wasn't arrested. He just took forever. So we're now heading through duty free. That guy looks like he could do with a meal. Oh, dad jokes, amazing stuff. It smells horrible in here. This is like, is your nostrils going like, this is a very unpleasant atmosphere?
Not let them sniff and stop breathing in.
It's horrible. They need a special route that means I don't have to go through all the perfumes. This seems like it's excessively perfumed because I've mentioned it as well. It is just perfume shop after perfume shop after perfume shop. Seemingly never ending. It goes on around that corner. My word. I might buy some perfume. We've finally made it past the perfume section. We're now in sunglasses and general confectionery, and I can see a WH Smith with a red sign. This is game changing. It's a colour changing WH Smith. Wow, I don't know which colour to take the picture with. So we've got the magical futuristic WH Smith. We have a Hamleys as well. A bigger Hamleys than the one that we had at Luton the other week, which is very pleasant. I still want, do they sell Anna's vegetables? That's a good question. They've got nice giraffe squishy things, which are always popular around my parts. Doesn't look like they have the vegetable things that Anna likes. I can't remember what they're called, but they don't seem to be in here. Just as well, because as per usual, there is no room in any of my luggage to be buying stuff from duty free on the way out, even from the body shop. That being said, there's JD Sport over here, so if I can get some cheap trainers, I'm absolutely up for that. We are booked into the lounge again, so I'm looking for that as well. I'm not sure where exactly that is, but I could certainly use a beverage around about now. But there we've got JD Sports. Get yourself a retro Arsenal shirt in here, look.
Nice, yeah,
Magic. Magic. Fat face over there. Sheepdog has to go and buy all of his toiletries because he doesn't like to go through security with them. Presumably he's just getting some head polish or something and couldn't fit it within the 100 millilitres. Bald jokes. Well, in an exciting development, it looks like our 7:10 to Turin, which says relax next to it, really means relax because it's been delayed and it's estimated at 7:50. It is currently 4:50. We've got 3 hours before our plane leaves. I do get to the airport early. This is why we have to get the lounge. So continuing my tour of duty free, we have Pret. We like Pret. but I'm not buying anything to eat or drink until I've seen what is available in the lounge. Is that a Lego store?
Going in there.
I mean, it'll give me something to do for the next 3 hours.
Buy a Lego set, we could do it in the lounge.
Yeah, they've got a Super Mario Lego set. That is amazing. And Superdry. Sheepdog is a big fan of Superdry. And then various food places, it seems. Shoe shop. Oh wow, it goes on and on and on. This is significant duty free. So cafes and bits and bobs like that. And then Fortnum and Mason are here. Huzzah!
Okay.
We can get some jam. And then more, even more duty free and eateries. And I see our lounge, it's all the way over there. And I am so glad with a delayed flight that we've booked the lounge. Yeah, it costs an extra, I think it was an extra £30. But there is nowhere to sit in general airport lounge situation. It is busy, the weather outside is rotten. There's a weather warning in Turin, which is nice, for both wind and rain. So I always expected the flight might get delayed. Very glad we're gonna have somewhere to go and sit down and hide from all of this that is going on behind us. So when the time comes, the gates are over there. We have a Wetherspoons there, more and more eateries, Burger King, etc. But we are heading this way to escape, because that's all far too busy and loud and smelly out there. We'll call that an autism thing rather than being a snob thing, but I imagine it's a little from column A and a little from column B. So I've made it into the lounge. We're perfectly positioned because we're right next to a window where the train goes by, so I get to watch the train, and the other side of that we have the runway as well. So we can see aeroplanes. Decent little spread as well. Got a little bit of beef casserole, potato situation, some egg and cress sandwiches, and a nice little Diet Coke. All very civilised. We're in here for 3 hours. This won't be my only trip either. Get my money's worth. Train's just got past. How exciting! We just realised the next table along had this on it, which I think there's a fairly good chance this is our reservation, which means we now have an even better view out the window at the trains going by and the planes over there, and also the board just here, which is very handy. My back is still completely ruined from insomnia, by the way, so I'm now having a short session with Anna's TENS machine, which I am now taking out of the country, so she has to be without her TENS machine for 2 days. It'll be fine. She's got loads of these. I just hope I didn't take her favourite one. It really does help though. I want to try and catch a train going by, but can't really sit here just pointing the camera out the window the whole time, can I? There was one, there was one, there was one. Very good. I almost missed it because the angle I had the camera at on the table was not an acceptable angle, but we got it. I only had to leave the camera rolling for 2 minutes. Exciting times. Now I'm going to get back to sitting and quietly looking at this board next to me and hoping there's another one, and hoping that at some point our flight gets called. I just want to be in Italy now. The gate has just come up on my app before it's come up on the boards, and as we live in a world where almost nobody has apps or smartphones, I'm pretty sure we're the only people who know about it. So we're heading to our gate. We're on gate 46, which I think means we don't get to ride the train, which is very sad. Might change the flight and go somewhere else just so that I can go on the lovely train, but I think we're around this way. Putting a lot of faith in the app now because we've made it all the way through to the gate. It says gate closed. There's almost nobody here, and on the board it's still showing as gate not been called yet. So I'm like 70% sure we're probably in the right airport. We're boarding, or at the very least we're stood in this staircase, which is, you know, almost as good. We're only half an hour late at the moment. I imagine by the time we get on the plane we'll be about an hour late. Here we go then, boys and girls. Here we go on the plane. What a time to be alive after the complete non-existence of legroom on the way back from Geneva. We're in the extra legroom seats. Look at this. He's moaning about having less arm room.
A lot less arm room. He's just like
Well,
that.
you can go and sit at the back if you want. I'm the one with long legs.
Yeah, well, you ain't got long arms.
I'm
have you?
sorry for buying you an upgrade. Goodness me.
Wash it in.
I can't, there's an aeroplane there. Full disclosure, I am going to film this takeoff, but it is 8:15. It's dark out there. I can't see anything, you ain't going to be able to see anything. Just imagine, like, a plane takeoff. You've probably seen a plane take off before. Just imagine it now. Alright, I'll level with you. I didn't know you could still see the sun a bit over there. So this is actually more impressive than anticipated. I've never seen rain like that going past an aeroplane window before. That is bonkers. I mean, the weather is a little bit rough, but that is mad what I'm seeing out of that window. Going in and out of the clouds like that is one of the freakier things I've experienced on a plane as well. You just get like the flashing light of what I guess is cloud, fog. I don't think we're landing in a thunderstorm, but goodness me. Well, we successfully landed the plane, despite the shaky. Definitely the most shaky flight I've ever been on. We're now on the little bus to take us back to the terminal. It's already gone 11 local time in Italy. We were running about an hour late. I let the hotel know a couple of days ago we'd be coming late, but I suspect it's going to be well past midnight that we make it to that hotel. So it's going to be fun. Hope there's someone on reception at that hour. I am everything that's wrong with British people travelling abroad. I didn't even know what thank you was in Italian as I came through passport control. I am the problem. Now, I may not know the Italian for thank you, but I did just question what the Italian for taxi is. It turns out it's taxi. We have made it to our hotel. Just got a taxi from the airport. Little lesson for you if you're tempted to come to Italy. Unlike every other country I've travelled to recently, the taxi guy doesn't take card. I didn't have any money with me. In fact, when I went to Geneva the other week, I spent 5 days in Switzerland and never even saw what a Swiss franc looked like. So the idea of getting any cash just didn't occur to me. And he's there, that's 45 euros, please, no card. No. There's no cash machine anywhere near the hotel, so we had to get back in the taxi, go to a bank, get some money. We're now at the hotel. It's called the Hotel Grand Torino. It is 6 minutes past midnight. So we're going to go check in and then I'll quickly show you the room before beddy buys. And this is our room. Delighted to see that we've actually got separate beds. The last 2 hotels we've tried to check into together, we've ended up with a double bed and had to get that fixed. I don't remember the last time I slept in a tiny little single bed like that, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I hope it's sturdier than it looks. Goodness me. Might move the mattress onto the floor. But we have bedside charging points, which is handy for CPAP machines. Although it looks like the plug's are already being used by these rather fetching little lamps. We have an excellent view of scaffolding covered in white rags. so we know where to climb according to video game rules, and a window that opens all the way. I don't think I've ever stayed in a hotel before where you can get the window all the way open. That's amazing. I love Italy. We can jump out the window.
Yeah,
we're only one floor up as well.
Never bringing my kids here.
That's the view out there, and then we've got a little area for coat hangers and whatnot. Yeah, mini bar, which presumably they're gonna sting us for. We need to find out if that stuff's included. We actually have a kettle though, which is good. I didn't get a kettle in Switzerland, so we have a kettle, which looks like it works. We have cups. We have things with Italian words written on them. Decent sized telly, little vase full of dead plants, and then I guess this is the bathroom. Get some light on in here, and we've got a bidet.
Have we really?
Oh, I am washing my bumhole good tonight. I already had a little situation in the airport earlier on where I leaned back and accidentally flushed the toilet and basically gave myself a wash, but sheepdog, which one do we poo in, which one do we wash in?
Poo in that, man.
Poo in the one with the label on.
I don't want to be seeing any nuggets in that though.
Look, I guess they're the taps for the...
Jet.
Yeah, I'm looking for the word. And then we've got hair dryers, or hair dryer.
I thought I'd shrunk. You're standing on a step higher than me. I was like,
Yeah.
how short have I got?
Got more toilet roll. The toilet roll, oh my word, I can see why they need a bidet. That is,
Sandpaper.
yeah, that might just be the worst toilet roll in history. I appreciate the fact they folded it over, but it, even folded twice over, it doesn't get to double ply. Tiny radiator and shower with plugs up on the wall, which is absolutely bonkers in a bathroom. There's just plugs on the wall, multiple of.
What's normal plugs?
Yeah, it seems like Italy doesn't do health and safety. Again, I love this country. This is amazing, anything goes. Seaside rules everywhere. We've got air conditioning over the door though, how do we turn that on?
That's the thing.
We've got the hotel Wi-Fi password on the back of the door as well. Did they give us any biscuits? I've not eaten since... Oh, there's no biscuits. Yeah, I've not eaten since my previous meal and it's now the middle of the night. I'm ready to eat again. Oh, of course, we've got the mini bar. I'll have some refrigerated crisps for €8. But yeah, this is our hotel. I didn't actually choose and book this myself. This was... we've done a football tour because the official reason we're here is for the... Juventus versus Sporting Lisbon match tomorrow in the Europa League. So, I mean, they did a decent job when we used the same website for the Barcelona football tour. And I mean, it's clean. Clean is good. It's small, but it's clean, and it's fine. And this window terrifies me because I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get it shut again. But keep an eye out over the next couple of days. We've got the Best Thing From Turin is coming up. We're going to be filming that tomorrow during the day, and we're going to be doing a match day vlog of a football match, which will have probably come out on the main channel weeks ago by the time you see this video. But I think we'll end it there as I continue to just... I mean... Let me know in the comments, what is that is right outside our window? Guess we've got the main road down there. The hotel reception is just below us because that's where we parked behind that massive bus. Time to go to bed. We've got a busy day tomorrow. Thanks for watching, folks. If you've enjoyed this video, like I said the last time we did a travel day, make sure you let me know down in the comments. Leave a thumbs up. I'm still about whether or not I'm going to do the travel days going forward, but if you're enjoying them, I'll keep doing them. Make sure you subscribe, turn your notifications on, all that good stuff. There's another mirror there. We're surrounded by mirrors. It's wonderful. Thanks for watching. Toodle pip. Bye bye.